Will somebody please cue that fight?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Oh yeah!
Who do you call when you want some pepperoni?
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Right on!
They're stamping out crime, and you know that ain't baloney. They're Speedy Cerviche, he's the leader of the bunch.
That's right.
A heck of a fighter, makes a heck of a lunch. And little Polyester, who's never afraid of going into battle when the bad guys invade. Here's Guido Anchovy, a wild romantic rover. This cat gets down with a love hangover.
Here come the Pizza Cats.
They're so bad, they've got more fur than any turtle ever had.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than old cheese.
Stronger than dirt.
Stronger than dirt.
You step on their tail.
Out of my tail.
And you're gonna get hurt.
Don't hurt me.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're fighting crime all over town.
3, 2, 1. Pizza Cats are on the run.
The big cheese is the villain who's lower than low. It's a rotten shame he lives in Little Tokyo. We've got a nasty bad bird and some nasty ninja crows. As soon as someone finds a script, we might begin the show. Sit right back, kick up your feet, and turn the sound up high. And if you want the full effect, go eat a pizza pie.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
As the sun rises over Little Tokyo, another mechanical monster is wreaking havoc on the countryside. Who do you suppose is responsible this time?
Who else? 'Tis I, the star of the show.
Read your contract. It says guest villain. Here come the real stars, the Samurai Pizza Cats.
On guard! Please! Oh! Give up! I'm the top cat around here, and I'm not kidding. If you want to be a star, go find yourself another series. Quit overacting!
You know what comes next, fans. Speedy reaches for his magical Ginzu sword.
Now! I'm ready for anything! Charge! Now, who's the star of this show? Just wait. I'm gonna show them there's more than one way to skin a Samurai Pizza Cat. Phew.
And now, through the wonder of our state-of-the-art special effects, we take you deep underground to the secret hideout of the Big Cheese and his corporate criminals, where the humiliated bad bird will have to try to justify a lifetime of failures.
Alas, alack, poor me. Gotta think, where did I fail? I'm glad my papa can't see me now. He had such high hopes for me when I was a kid. I was so bad. I was always the one who made rude noises from the back of the classroom. But it wasn't easy living up to the bad example Papa gave us. He was the baddest of the bad. 3 cheers for Papa! My old man. He was the original Dirty Bird. And all of us kids looked up to him as our hero.
When I grow up, will I be as bad as you are, Papa?
I was determined to become a public enemy and make Papa proud. What happened? I failed! And why? Because of those Samurai Pizza Cats. You have my promise, Papa. I won't fail again. Those Pizza Cats had better watch out now. No power on earth can stop me when I'm smart. It's the last time I let a producer talk me into doing my own stunts. We're supposed to be a mattress here.
Did you hear the news, Matilda? They say there's a ship in the harbor that's carrying a nuclear potato.
Yes, Elizabeth, I heard about it, but I've never been very interested in radioactive vegetables. I'd much rather talk about manicures.
Come on, Guido, I was really looking forward to seeing that nuclear potato.
Forget about it, Speedy. That ship's on my delivery route.
Gotcha!
Hey, he fell for it. Boy! Well, Speedy, I hope you enjoyed your trip.
Give me here? No! Why should I?
I'll hold my breath.
Oh, now you've done it!
Polly is faced with a difficult decision. Should she give the pizza to Speedy or to Guido? Suddenly, a compromise occurs to her.
I'll just deliver this one myself.
Hey, that's not in the script. You're ad-libbing.
Yeah! Give me that pizza!
It's time to deliver, not a moment to spare. Good golly, Miss Polly, get out of there! Look, Mom, Polly can jump higher than the Empire State Building. I didn't know the Empire State Building could jump. There it is, the nuclear potato ship. I hate to sound suspicious, but something tells me the Big Cheese might be involved in this.
Is Polly right? Is the Big Cheese involved in this? Well, if he isn't, we won't have much of a story, folks. Let's look in on his palatially pretentious pagoda, where corporate crooks are cooking up cunning criminal capers.
Let me summarize the deal in a nutshell, Emperor Fred. These friends of mine from Idaho are in desperate need of a place to dump their toxic potato peelings, and they're prepared to pay a princely price for the privilege.
Tell the Emperor what we're gonna give him, David.
Handbags from Bruce and Boise, each stuffed with unmarked bills, plus a lifetime supply of useless toiletries and a brand new car!
So what's a little toxic waste between friends? Don't you agree with me, Emperor Fred?
Highness, the peelings from those radioactive potatoes could contaminate everybody in the community.
A minor detail like that shouldn't stand in the way of progress. You environmentalists are all alike.
Don't you realize you'd be risking the life of every adorable animal working in this cartoon?
Of course I realize it. That's my job. I'm the villain, remember?
Oh, well, that explains his motivation. It's a question of unbridled greed versus public welfare, Your Excellency.
Right. We all stand to make big bucks here, so we can't let our minds be clouded by a bunch of stupid environmental issues like survival of the species.
We sure got the right guy lobbying for us.
Yeah, I think our bribery is paying off.
We'll see about that. The show ain't over till the final credits roll.
Later that night, on the slow boat from Idaho.
So far, so good, but things aren't moving fast enough. What do you think? Maybe we should give the Big Cheese a little more leverage to work with.
And we've got just the thing. With this behind you, you can be the Emperor.
Wow, is that?
A nuclear potato. I'm sure you'll use it wisely.
The Big Cheese with a nuclear potato? That combination isn't just all gratin, it's all rotten.
Having been handed a potato, the Big Cheese ponders how best to use it.
The first thing I'll do is French fry those pesky samurai pizza cats. Then I'll flatten the city into a 20-megaton potato pancake.
Great, Big Cheese, but have you found anybody stupid enough to transport this spud for you yet?
Of course I have. He's the perfect choice. He has an IQ of -47.
I understand you're looking for a volunteer, boss. I'd consider it a great honor to transport the nuclear potato for you, sir. Little does he know that I have evil plans of my own. I'll use that radioactive root prop to parboil the pizza cats. Then I'll melt down the Big Cheese as well. Then I'll be the only star left on the show.
The bad boys from Boise have landed and are unloading great gobs of glitzy grandeur to give to the Emperor. Amidst the cargo, we spy an innocent-looking wooden box. Could it be?
Pretty impressive pile of stuff, huh?
Just the usual unethical bribery for the Emperor.
I wonder what's in that innocent-looking wooden box. Unless I've been reading the wrong script, it's the nuclear potato.
Yes, I'm holding. Yep. Come on, Pizza Cats, why doesn't one of you answer?
At the Pizza Cats parlor, there's a frantic flurry of fur as our favorite felines fearlessly fling themselves into the fray.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They make great pizza, but that ain't all.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
They're ready to fight. When you need them, just call. They know how to stop crime. Just do what they say. If you don't want a bad time, stay out of their way. Oh, I love those cats.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
The heroes who always wear fur. Oh, I think I have a fur ball.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way should our heroes go? Ready to open launch door. On them? I'm not sure, but I think they call it a catapult. Oh boy, I'm glad I didn't have to say that line.
We gotta find that hot potato.
What do we look for? A trail of melted butter?
The people of Little Tokyo stare in wonder at the awesome parade of gifts being offered to their emperor in exchange for turning their city into a dump site for toxic potato peelings.
Okay, you two, keep your eyes peeled for that potato.
It could be in any one of those treasure chests.
Or in that innocent-looking wooden box.
No way, that's too obvious even for cartoons.
Bad Bird's evil plan hinges on his belief that the Emperor isn't the only one whose greedy instincts can be influenced by expensive gifts. By showering the parade route with cheap imitations of prestigious consumer goods, he creates a stampede of citizens spurred into a self-serve shopping frenzy.
Oh boy, let's go shopping. The potato can wait.
Very clever. While everybody's distracted, they're sneaking away with the potato.
Indeed, it would appear that Bad Bird's insidious scheme to gain control of the nuclear potato has worked to perfection.
My insidious scheme has worked to perfection.
You outsmarted yourself this time, Bad Bird, and I'm amazed you had enough brains to do that.
Guess who?
Who else would carry an umbrella on such a beautiful day? It's Greedo Anchovy.
That's right.
Looking for a fight, are you? Make my day, okay?
I'm your worst nightmare come true. You know what we want?
What?
The potato!
Oh, yeah? Your services are no longer required. I'm the star of this show now, and there's only room for one star. So, I'm gonna cancel your contract.
Speedy, look down there. They're getting away with the potato.
Can you two handle them?
Got it covered.
There's only 7 of them.
It's you and me, one-on-one.
You got it, Budsy Brain. Let's do it.
Catch!
Take that! Oh, I'm running out of that and that. I better think of something else.
By the way, have you read any good books lately? Hey! Time out! You robots, don't just stand there! It's time to do your thing! Blow them down!
Hey, those guys aren't even human.
Well, of course not! They're cartoons like us! But the real secret of their success is the fact that they're powered by nuclear potatoes, and that makes them indestructible!
We're open for any suggestions you might have for us, Speedy.
Now, what would Clint Eastwood do in a situation like this? No, I gotta think of a funny punchline. There, let's see now. I got one! Listen to this! I'm gonna hit you in the nose and make it bleed if you don't say uncle! How about that?
I somehow can't imagine Clint Eastwood saying that. Maybe he meant Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Look out, you guys! It's the old ring around the collar trick! It's making a U-turn! No, it's my turn!
I'm the boss around here now!
You think so, huh?
Take that! Try again, Speedy. You missed.
Oh, yeah?
Yay! Hey, wait a minute. What's going on?
What Speedy didn't realize is that by chopping the robots in two, all he did was double the trouble. Is this the end of the Pizza Cats? After only 7 episodes?
Come on, gang, all together now!
Wait a minute, fellas. Let's think about this. That might not have been the smartest thing in the world to do, Speedy. Don't you remember what happened the last time you chopped them up? Oh, well, too late now. Nothing can save the Pizza Cats now. We can't even fade out for a station break. We've run out of commercials.
What do we do now? Where's our writers?
Off on a coffee break. I'm gonna win the award for the meanest villain of the year.
I gotta get more sleep.
Francine! Calling Francine!
a job for Super Spritz. I have an emergency call for Spritz the cat. Oh, hi, Spritz. The pizza cats are having trouble down at the docks. They need you.
Right.
Please fasten your seatbelt, bring your seat to a full upright position, and fold up your dinner tray.
Will Spritz be able to get there in time to save the Pizza Cats?
By the next episode, this series is gonna be called The Bad Bird Show.
Never fear, Super Spritz is here! Ha ha!
Hiya, Spritz. We got a little problem here with these indestructible robots.
This'll dampen their spirits.
The seawater short-circuits the nuclear robots and blows their fusions.
Hey, what's going on here? Huh?
Don't make up this damn line with head Ryan!
Save the potato! No! This is definitely not one of my better days.
Okay, get camera 3 in place for the Ginsu sword sequence. Let's have a big finish.
Even though it was Spritz the cat who defeated the robots and saved the day, Speedy's the hero who negotiated the lucrative merchandising deal for the Samurai Pizza Cats running shoes, t-shirts, lunchboxes, and executive desk sets. So we have a contractual commitment to make a big fuss over them like this in every episode. Bear with us, folks. It's big business.
Weird Samurai Pizza Cat!
So the nuclear spud turns out to be a dud.
And justice triumphs again.
Later that evening, in the pagoda of the Big Cheese, our villain seems to have yet another half-baked idea. Let's see what's cooking.
Look at that hot potato.
What's this? The Big Cheese has another nuclear potato?
I'll figure out a way to get it away from him. Just watch.
Aha! Too bad we don't have any sour cream. Oh, well. Ah, yes! That microwave we got from the Idaho boys is great.
I suppose it's all right, but I still wish it had a Browning unit.
Shucks, it wasn't a nuclear. It was just a commentator.
And so we come to the end of another adventure with our heroes, Speedy, Polly, and Guido. But they'll be back with another episode, unless, of course, they get a better offer from another producer.
We're just waiting to hear from our agent about a big movie deal.
That's where you have to wear the turtle costumes, right?
On the next
Pizza Cat!
Guido finds himself falling head over heels for a beautiful girl from the other side of town. News of this makes Polly upset, to say the least. Meanwhile, the Big Cheese is trying on his costume for the part he has in Little Tokyo's Macho Man production of Women on the Edge, when for no reason we've been able to figure out, Guido's gorgeous girl stumbles in on the Big Cheese, embarrassing him completely. Cheese decides he must get back at the girl and sends a sinister robot to do the deed. The Pizza Cats decide to fly into action and try to stop the robot's heavy-handed tactics. Will the Pizza Cats be able to save the girl in time? Will Guido finally settle down and fall in love? Will the Big Cheese ever learn to walk in high heels? Find out next time in Kind of a Drag on the next Samurai Pizza Cats, the heroes who always, well, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, the Samurai Pizza Cat Fan Club Oath!
The Pizza Cats are samurai. And I'd like to note...
Their antics take your breath away.
Like fur balls in your throat.
We kittens are a special breed. We never call a retreat.
Whenever Big Cheese knocks us down,
We land upon our fate.
So hail to thee, O Pizza Cat! Please ring your little bell. Although you may be pen and ink, we know you'll fight like
Pizza Cats!
Samurai Pizza Cats.
We hoped you liked the show. It's the best that we could do.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
If you could do better, then we'd leave it up to you. Just a reminder, you might like to know, the cats will be back for another big show. Oh, gosh.